Russian President Vladimir Putin says he's open to discussing a ceasefire in Ukraine with President-elect Donald Trump, but only under strict conditions. Putin's proposal would freeze the conflict along current front lines, allowing Russia to hold on to significant territory, which includes Crimea and large parts of the Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson regions. Altogether, it's an area about the size of Virginia and makes up close to 20% of Ukraine's total territory. The area also includes vital land routes to Crimea. However, Putin ruled out returning Crimea or making major territorial concessions. Oh, and he's also demanding Ukraine abandon its NATO ambitions. Russia's terms reportedly include limits on Ukraine's military size and guarantees to protect the use of the Russian language. While Moscow says it's willing to offer security guarantees to Ukraine, it insists NATO must stay out of the country entirely. The Kremlin's position reflects its broader goal on securing territorial gains and countering what it sees as NATO's encroachment, even though NATO member countries join the alliance voluntarily. Putin framed the conflict as a turning point in resisting Western influence in Russia's sphere of control. The potential talks could resemble a 2022 draft agreement discussed during the Istanbul negotiations. That plan suggested Ukrainian neutrality in exchange for international security guarantees from UN Security Council members, which Russia is a part of. But Kyiv remains firm, demanding full territorial sovereignty, including the return of Crimea. All of this is not happening in a vacuum. Reports from the front lines show the fighting is growing more intense. Russia advanced more rapidly this year than at any point since the early days of the war. The Kremlin says it will continue military operations if no ceasefire is reached. With Putin holding decisive control over any negotiations, a temporary truce might be possible. However, most analysts agree a long-term peace deal remains unlikely. For more of our unbiased, straight-fact reporting, be sure to download the Straight Arrow News app today or log on to SAN.com.